Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius July 14, 2022. With Venus and Uranus falling into alignment today, you can feel a strong desire to start fresh, approach things differently, and make changes and improvements. You might recognize the need to let go of certain things cluttering up your life, and clearing things can be liberating. Your tastes can be out of the ordinary, or you can feel overcome by a desire to do or experience something new. Indeed, if old methods aren't satisfying, it's time to shake things up a little. You might decide to make an exciting or unusual purchase or indulge in something unconventional. You could make discoveries along financial lines or make a fantastic find, although impulsive spending can be tempting. Connections with others can inspire you in your creative or business life. Surprise, surprise. Whether you're crushing, single or already romantically attached, today's electric skies will more than likely shake things up in your personal life, especially when it comes to themes surrounding your values and overall sense of security. For instance, with the help of today's controversial and unexpected Venus-Uranus conjunction, let alone via your second house of preferences, stability, and self-worth. Having said that, you could be experiencing some unpredictability in your love life, whether it be the sudden feelings you have for someone or the fact that they're not your usual type. The more unconventional, the more likely it is to happen. You may feel like you have hit the jackpot when Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus today. With these energies blending, you could encounter surprising financial possibilities. Uranus can encourage Venus to turn either way, leading to unexpected gains or losses. A stroke of luck could come from any direction, like an unexpected raise or tip. You could even gamble and win. But the conjunction could also rock your stability, such as bringing up an unforeseen expense that needs to be paid immediately or a bigger than expected bill. The moon has managed to time its monthly visit to your financial sector to take advantage of the sun's last full day in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. As well as helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination, this is putting the sun and moon back in harmony at a time when both sides of the financial fence are undergoing change. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. You don't always notice the small stuff in your effort to keep moving along with the big picture, but today you are totally in touch with the details of your life. Find a way to make them sweeter. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. Today's aspect gives you a chance to express your playfulness with others. Enjoy this transit by increasing the amount of exercise you do. Remember that increased energy comes from increased exercise. This transit can also have long-lasting effects on your close relationships. Show people the warm and playful side of yourself, show your affection and open up to receiving affection from others. Drink plenty of water to keep you present and able to feel your fullest. It's a day and the essence of this will greatly encourage you to move on and start something new. Perhaps you have been thinking of a better career, some further education, or something different in the home. Whatever the case, you can bet that this vibration will bring the innovation and creativity you need to get the ball rolling. Have some fun with this by putting your mind to the task of coming up with ways to improve the quality of your life. Even before the moon leaves your income sector today and the full moon this has created runs its course, as the financial tension drops, this will be turning into motivation on both sides of the financial fence. This is partly because a clash between the sun and moon was always going to energize income and money matters, but mainly because both sides of the financial fence have the resources to turn things around. It is one thing to feel motivated but another to have the resources to make things happen. Even before the moon's return to your communication sector today, a friendly aspect between Saturn and Venus in her final days in your relationship sector, has been working to give your relationships a voice. With Venus, the planet of love, in her final days in your relationship sector, the timing couldn't be better. Our eyes in the sky. Lovely Luna partners up with organized Capricorn in the early morning hours, giving you all day to use its decluttering energy to clear the unnecessary bits from your life. This can allude to a very literal application, in which case you'll be cleaning out junk drawers and overstuffed closets, sorting through attic boxes, making trips to the recycling center, and giving away things that used to have sentimental value but are now ready to be repurposed. On the other hand, a more metaphorical take on this structured energy has you looking at other types of excess in your life with a critical eye and wondering if it's time to let some of it go. Has a friendship been limping along despite it being clearly past its natural expiration date? Have you been dreading going to work every day to a job you no longer love, or even like? Use today's practical Capricorn lunar energy to help you detach from situations like these so you can move on to bigger and better things. In the morning, the Capricorn moon sextiles the Cancer sun, offering an easygoing start to our day. Our emotions and ego are in harmony, facilitating a sense of inner peace and tranquility, which we bring to our morning interactions. We can use this influence for just about any activity, from socializing with friends and family to attending to routine work and creative projects. Although we maintain a structured approach to problem solving, we are not so disciplined that we forget to have empathy for others. Demonstrating consideration and care is our superpower today. The cosmic weather is then quiet until just before midnight, when Mars makes its ingress into Taurus. The warrior planet's fiery attitude becomes tempered as it leaves its Aries domicile. However, it will not lose any of its strength or resolve in the sign of the bull. Instead, the concept of winning becomes synonymous with standing our ground, digging in our heels, and refusing to be derailed from our conquests. Given the unlikelihood of overnight success, our strategy now is to prepare for the long haul. What we lose in headway, we make up for in maintaining the stamina and longevity to chase our pursuits. However, this willingness to wait can also find us clinging to a desired objective long past when we should have thrown in the towel. If we find ourselves adopting the mantra, "Never give up, never surrender," consider weighing the pros and cons. Let your heart navigate through the murky waters ahead. Our intuition has been strong, but now we're starting to question ourselves. Stay true to your inner feelings and don't veer from your instincts. Even though it might be challenging, follow your heart. Only it can lead you toward the truth. Relationships could prove to be more confusing than ever because you may not feel supported by your peers. Don't shy away from confrontation. Speak up and let your feelings be heard rather than hold in your emotions.